Sitting here today, do you know how much?
Wait, hold up. Let me close this up. What even is this anyway?
And so when you arrived at the house and went in, was it just Mr. Depp and Amber Heard?
Just Mr. Depp and Amber Heard.
Okay. And
There
before
may have been someone else there. I never visibly seen anyone else. I wasn't there long enough to chat to anybody.
and when you arrived at the house, you could hear a ruckus, correct?
Yes. Well, yes, I could hear. No, yeah, I could hear. Definitely hear something through the door. Yeah.
But you said the door was so thick you couldn't hear the actual words that were being said. Is that right?
No, just a shouting.
And then you went in the house and saw Mr. Depp in the foyer, correct?
Yes, correct.
And Mr. Depp was trying to urinate in the foyer, wasn't he?
No.
Mr. Depp had his penis out of his
Objection.
pants, didn't he?
I think I would remember.
Relevance.
Seeing Mr. Depp penis.
I'll allow. Next question.
And you were trying to get Mr. Depp out of the house, correct?
Correct. I was trying to get Mr. Depp out of the house. Yes.
And Mr. Depp was refusing to leave the house,
What?
was he not?
Not so much refused. He just wanted 2 minutes to say his piece.
You took Mr. Depp's arm to try to move him out, but he broke away, isn't that right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, so he was strong enough to break away from your grip, correct?
No.
So you had his arm and he broke away, though, correct?
No.
Isn't that what you just said?
No. I let him go.
You let go. But it wasn't easy. It
I'm
wasn't
not
easy.
going to drag him by it.
So Mr. Depp's your boss. You'll do what Mr. Depp wants, correct?
Guys, technically, isn't this asked and answered when I said you were able to break out of the arm? Isn't that asked and answered? Yeah, but I guess they didn't say that because, I mean, why bother? They're kind of like self-destructing, no? Guys, I'm gonna watch another one. Which one? The left one? What left one?
And Mr. Connolly, are you able to see the picture on? I assume you can see it on your screen.
Yeah, just can I see, please? Yeah, hi. Yeah.
And do you?
That is, yeah, I
Guys,
can do that picture.
just some context, guys. The guy testifying, chat. Who does he work with? What is he? What is he? Front desk guy. So nobody. Really nobody. Security guard for the family.
I took that picture.
You took the.
Picture is on the audio. Yeah, I took the picture.
Can you just quickly tell us what this picture is?
This picture is Miss
XQCL.
Heard and Johnny's honeymoon on the Orient Express on the East Line from Bangkok to Singapore. You travel through Malaysia, stopping at Kuala Lumpur and a few other places on the way down.
Lumpur.
And that is in the dining coach, I think. Yeah, dining coach, that's what that is. The guy on the left there with a silver band around he's the waiter. He's the waiter with the detail to look after us. The guy in the bow tie, he's guest relations manager.
Mr. Connolly, just hold on one second. Before we continue describing the document, I'd move for the admission of Plaintiff's Trial Exhibit 162 and that it be published to the jury.
Just publish that shit so I can see it. What? What's that saying? Juice is down bad. Guys, how is that booba?
You can publish it.
All right, and Mr. Connolly, I apologize for cutting you off, but could you just continue to describe for us what we're looking at in this picture?
Yeah, as I said, the guy in the bow tie, he's guest relations manager. He was detailed to, fix us up anything we needed, to excursions and transports and stuff. Then it's Miss Heard.
And then?
The guy, that's the chef who looked after he cooked for us. He great chef, by the way.
It is lagging.
And that's Johnny. And I also notice, if you look at that picture, like I said, on the left-hand side, under his eye, there's a swelling. And you see a swelling just on the left-hand side of his nose and under his left eye.
I can see it.
And what do you interpret that swelling to be?
So what do I interpret it as? That's either he's walked into a door or a door's walked into him.
A good one.
Can you tell us anything, and we can take this down, I think. Thank you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Mr. Connolly, can you tell us, well, first of all, what, do you recall what year Mr. Depp and Ms. Heard went on their honeymoon in the picture we were just looking at?
That would, is it, I don't know, is it 2013? 2013?
Okay, and were you, well, you testified that you took the picture, so you were there, I assume?
Absolutely, yes.
What can you tell us about that trip generally, and particularly focused on how Mr. Depp and Ms. Heard were interacting with each other?
Started off good. Johnny's cabin was...
It's a figure of speech. Does that mean that she attacked him though?
From mine. There was no
I don't get
cabin
it.
in between. There was like storerooms, like, you know, blankets and cutlery and stuff.
Okay, that's about it for this.
So
What else?
The cabin was quite not a big massive distance, but you know, it wasn't like the trip started fine, absolutely fine.
It's a joke, guys. This is a trial, chat, guys. If you don't, guys, it's a trial. I feel like if he's trying to say something, then just say it.
3 days into the trip, I can see Johnny going down. I can see him coming down. You know, he's just not enjoying this. He's not enjoying this. But you know,
interesting. Okay.
It's not my business to step in and that. I just do my job. But I can see he's not enjoying this. He's not happy. He's not happy.
Did you ever observe any arguments between Mr. Depp and Ms. Heard?
Okay, what does I want to see? Guys, I want to see the thing where she doesn't donate. I'm interested. That's all I want to see. After that, I'm done. I want to see this one.
Money Ms. Heard
I don't get it. She was supposed to donate, but she didn't.
Donated to the ACLU, actually remitted to the ACLU?
Yes, I do.
How much is that?
So when you say remitted, do you mean direct payments from her personally, or do you mean payments on her behalf, or payments, you know, from a donor advised fund that she might?
So that's good enough. I want to see what it is.
Or
We can break it down. Let's first from how much has Ms. Heard paid directly to the ACLU?
Instead of being a foundation?
That would be $350,000 paid directly.
How much has been paid indirectly and credited to Ms. Heard?
There was $100,000, which was a check from Johnny Depp. There was a $500,000 payment from a donor advised fund at Vanguard. And then there was a $350,000 payment that appears to be from a donor advised fund at Fidelity, making it total $1.2 million.
Cool.
And when you speak of credited toward Amber Heard, to what are you referring?
Yeah, no, that means good question.
So, and I think I might have done the math wrong. Let me just do the math in my head. It's 700, 800 plus the 5. I think 1.3 is the amount. We received a check from for the $100,000 payment. We received a check from Johnny Depp's representatives, and it was said to be a payment in connection with on behalf of Amber Heard. She confirmed that.
100K, okay.
The $500,000 payment from Vanguard Charitable, she confirmed was a payment on her behalf, and the $350,000 payment as well.
When you say credited toward her, what does that mean?
Well, she had, when we initially had contact with Amber Heard in
Guys, I don't think you want to explain, Chad, what's this 2.5 mil thing here? What does it mean, pledging? I mean, she said she would?
2016, she indicated her desire to pay $3.5 million to the ACLU.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And that was, and these were amounts that were in relation to that, her having expressed that that's what she wanted to pay to the ACLU.
So it's fair to say that she has not donated.
So she said that she would donate half of her divorce settlement to charity. And then she said she would donate 3.5 mil, and then she didn't.
$3.5 million as of today to the ACLU, true?
True.
When you say that Mr. Depp, our client, donated $100,000 to be credited toward Amber Heard, did the ACLU in fact credit that $100,000 toward the $3.5 million Ms. Heard promised to donate to the ACLU?
We do credit it.
Did Ms. Heard direct you to credit it to her account, as it were?
We asked Ms. Heard if we should credit it, and she said that we should.
With what person or entity is Vanguard Charitable associated?
So Vanguard Charitable is a nonprofit that Vanguard, the financial institution, has set up that allows.
I don't get it. If she says she's gonna donate, why not just do it? Because guys, nobody's gonna twist your arm. Nobody says you have to donate. You never have to donate. You don't have to. You want to. So she says she will. Why not just do it? If not, don't say you will, and you don't have to.
Provides for a wide variety of donor-advised funds for individuals to use for their charitable giving. So there are thousands of Vanguard charitable donor-advised funds. If you were asking specifically about the one that we received the $500,000 contribution from,
no, you can interact with the stream.
we believe that that is a donor-advised fund that was set up by Elon Musk.
Wait, what? He said what?
We believe that that is a donor-advised fund that was set up by Elon Musk.
Who is Elon Musk?
He's a tech entrepreneur.
And isn't he also a donor to the ACLU Foundation in his own right?
Yes.
But it's your testimony that as to the $500,000 that came from Vanguard Charitable, that was associated with Elon Musk, correct?
We believe so, but it is not conclusive.
The
How the fuck does that work? How is it inconclusive? Don't they know where the money's coming from and what is it and who's donating it? Like I don't fucking get this. If you do not have records or some shit.
Do you have any communications with Elon Musk about the $500,000 contribution?
Yes.
So couldn't you just say, "Oh, yo, dude, I'm in hot water. I'm trying to save face. Yo, Elon, you're my ex. Donate this shit. You're loaded." And then he does. Is that what happened? I don't get it.
Please describe those communications.
There is a document that we produced that Elon Musk emails Anthony Romero regarding the $500,000 contribution.
What did Ms. Heard tell Mr. Romero or the ACLU about her donation and how much she was going to contribute?
There were communications back and forth between the ACLU and Ms. Heard, including a thank you acknowledgement letter that was sent under Mr. Romero's name to Ms. Heard, thanking her for the $350,000 contribution, noting that it was part of her intention to make a $3.5 million contribution to the ACLU, and Mr. Romero attached to that communication a standard ACLU pledge form and so that was the communication.
Man, guys,
We were-
guys, I guess it's something that the super elite, extreme rich people do, guys. Where I guess when they donate, they go through like a bunch of accounts and a bunch of fucking whatever. Because if not, if you can say, I will donate this much, why don't you just donate this much from your money? Like, what? Where is it coming from? Yeah, this is coming from the hidden islands of the Small Crow. This is from the boat of Pirates of the Caribbean. Now we have $20 here from the spaceship. Like, what the fuck? What is this?
Aware, very early
What the fuck is
on
this about, man?
that her intention to contribute the $3.5 million to us was half of her $7 million divorce proceedings. I don't recall which specific communication with us gave us that knowledge.
What, if any, understanding did
Interesting, though.
the ACLU have prior to the publication of the op-ed about Ms. Heard's plans to dispose of the other half of the $7 million settlement, or the other $3.5 million?
Yes, we understood that the other $3.5 million, the other half, was going to
It's so boring. Why go invest into this? Nah, I don't think it's boring at all. I think it's very interesting.
a children's hospital in Los Angeles.
When did the first donation, the $350,000 from Ms. Heard, actually arrive at the ACLU?
It was very soon after the communication between Elon Musk and Anthony, and I believe that it was that communication was in August of 2016, and it was shortly thereafter.
Please describe your conversations with Ms. Weitz.
Interesting.
I asked Ms. Weitz whether it was her decision to ask Ms. Heard to be an ACLU ambassador, and she indicated that it was. I asked Ms. Weitz to describe what are the criteria for, sorry, a calendar thing popped up. What are the criteria for
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. See, yeah. Today, because I watched some of it off stream, but it seems like it's not there wasn't much too crazy today. I don't know what's today though, or yesterday anyway. I don't know what's today though.